Wasn't until we got back to our lines that we realized how nervous we'd been all this time waiting in the camp for a fight. Now them tents looked mighty cozy to us.
So, how was the end of the recce? Did you ever find that Tommy pilot?
We didn't. We must have crawled off somewhere. We got shelled pretty good too. I never thought I'd be so happy to jump into a hole in the ground.
I was so worried.
Ah, you're worried about us. Those whiz-bangs weren't even close.
That's not exactly what you said.
Ogden wants to see you. Guess he doesn't trust what comes out of me mouth.
Does anyone?
He's in a dugout in the support trenches. You can go down that mountain path over by the storage.
Yes, sir.
Tell him Gordo says hi.
When we was out there, you didn't really need me to bring nothing back to our lines, did you?
Are you kidding? We absolutely did. It was very important what you did.
You was looking out for me.
Ah, well, I figured we didn't all of us need to get killed. Come on. I'd better go see him.
I'll come with.
Alright everyone, welcome back to the Sci-Fi Feminist channel. I am playing a game called the Caribou Trail, and we just came back from the front lines, or what they call no man's land, and we're back at camp and we're continuing the game. So thank you for joining me. I'd like to thank Unreliable Narrators for being so reliable and giving me a PlayStation 5 code for this game. I'm playing on PlayStation 5 and the game is out now on Steam and PlayStation. So get your copy and you can also enjoy this beautiful game that is about World War I, but that is not your average war game.
Fish, there's a letter for you to sign.
Okay, I'm happy I'm gonna get...
Mary Grace. Oh, this is from your sister, Lonnie.
letters
told
from
her
Mary
you-
Grace.
Well, don't get much mail. She's kind like that.
Okay. So if this is your first time joining me, I've played 2 parts of the game already, the introduction and the first part, so go and have a look at those.
Trapped here? Turks shelled the road while we were out.
That's not good for reinforcements.
And as far as I know, this is basically based on true events, but a part of the war that has been sort of obscured in history, one that's not talked about that much. Alright, let's go to the officer dugout. I don't know where that is.
That's deadly news. Might finally have some good supper.
It's some strange, eh, bye? Here we are by the sea, and folks are sending us salted fish from halfway around the world.
Turkish fish probably ain't right for fish and brews anyway.
Maybe that's why Johnny Turk's shelling the beach so hard. He don't want us to get our salt cod shipment. He's heard tale of our fine dining, and he's some envious.
What are you at, Fish? Back from your recce, are ya?
Afraid we won't be back for long. Got a debrief with the lieutenant. Then who knows where he'll send us to.
Feels like Ogden's trying to kill us on purpose. We're lucky none of us got shot.
Well, I suppose if you shoots them Turks back enough, they'll stop shooting you where you get shot. Worked for Claude Parsons, anyway. You both met Claude, haven't you? Beer-bellied boy with the big mustache. Makes his nose look like a broom with the bristles gone bad.
No idea who you're talking about.
Yes, Spy Claude was some saucy. Real quiet, but saucy. Just like that big black dog he had down in Caribou Trail. Always loved that mutt. Anyway, 2 days after we lands, Clad gets sent over the top.
Oh
like you
my
do,
goodness,
see?
it's this
Turk,
guy
see,
again.
Johnny Turk gets him
Why
and the
just not
boys
listen?
pinned down in a shell hole even harder than stitches on him pets. But persons,
Can't stop
he don't
talking.
take no gunfire lying down. No, by Lord, lifting boys, he starts shooting back with everything he's got. Bullet after bullet, like the dirt dog had a row with his mother. Now, boys, I don't even know if persons hit nothing, but it must have scared Johnny Turk something fierce.
Okay, I gotta go.
Lieutenant's waiting. Sorry, bye. Next time.
Leaving already? All right then, keep your heads on a swivel out there now, boys.
Oh, that fella talks so much. He'd bore a stone to death.
If only he weren't stunned as one. We could teach him Turkish and send him Abdul's way. Or
It's
be
one
over
of
in a
those
few
people
days.
you don't want to bump into.
Bellboy, have you mended my trousers yet?
Hello, boys. Got enough rum for me?
You mean this champagne? Depends, fish. Have you earned your sip?
This is a reward for the king's hardest working soldiers.
You want some? Get digging. We aim to be the finest establishment in all Gallipoli.
Ah, that how it is. So many boys have died here.
What do you think happens to their spirits when they die so far away?
Oh, they're back in St. John's, I guess. Watching over everyone.
How do they get home, though? So far.
They can fly, can't they?
Hey, don't make fun. I'm serious.
I wasn't making fun. I'm sure they finds their way back, somehow.
I don't know what to write home. Don't want to worry me mother more than she already does.
I don't want the boys that sign on after us to complain we painted a rosy picture.
Harding, about time. What did you find out during the recon?
We found that plane that crashed in no man's land.
And?
The pilot. He survived the crash, we're pretty sure, but... we thinks he was crawling towards the Turks.
You think? So you didn't follow his trail to see if he was still alive?
Oh, we talked about it, sir, but...
Oh, you talked about it? I'm sure that'll be a great solace to his family. What else?
That's a wreck out there, sir. Seems like the boys before us tried digging in further out, but they quit before they was finished.
Yes, that makes sense. They would have been called out for the last big push.
It's a sort of valley, sir, no man's land is. Abdul can just shoot down at us from his lines.
Yes. I see. Good. Anything else?
We found a lot of dead boys from another regiment. Looks like they was gunned down while trying to cross the barbed wire. Who was they?
I don't know. A lot of outfits have been through that area. Not much left of any of them.
Shouldn't we at least bury him?
Oh, I'm sure if we ask the Turks nicely, we can all take the weekend off from the war and go bury them. I'm sure they'd trust us not to take advantage.
That's all.
All right, Harding. Regiment moved while you were out there. You and your friends can set up in your new dugout on the support line. Get some sleep now if you can. Dismissed.
Quite a sarcastic fellow, isn't he? The trenches look much different during the day.
Careful here. Punch down. Wow. Johnny Turk didn't waste any time.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph!
Maybe be some careful, eh? Here we are.
Some exposed, isn't it? Let's try to make this place comfortable, at least. I could rest a bit. That's enough for today.
You've earned it.
Not quite sure how you could sleep there.
Well, boys, the good ladies of St. John's, taking pity on us poor soldiers, have shipped a regiment enough salt cod to shingle a boathouse.
Now we just need the scrunchions.
Mary Grace might send us some. Sometimes the officers gives the nurses a thank you gift for taking good care of them.
Kindly accept half a pound of this bacon in fond memory of your nursing my hangnail.
I bet the boys in France are dreaming of whatever they eat in France. Snails? Frogs?
I'm never eating no snails. No frogs neither.
All I'm dreaming of is fish and brews.
We're lucky to be a people of limited expectations.
I'm not limited in nothing. Fish and brews is good eating. Hey, Gordo? Ogden ever tell you who was them dead boys in No Man's Land?
10th Division, Irish lads. They got here 3 weeks ago. I guess now we knows why they wasn't home to welcome us with tea and biscuits.
And somebody ought to bury him.
When I'm dead, I'd have to give a tinker's toot what he does with the rotten meat of me.
Their families might. Their buddies might.
Yeah, an unburied soul is a soul that comes asking to be buried.
I suppose you're afraid I'll come back to haunt you.
Sure. I'm afraid you're gonna sit on my shoulder whispering, "Are you gonna finish that?"
Say, Fish, what's your fixation on them big bugs? Well, Lonnie, I'd understand. Got some spooky stories from back home we should know about?
Actually,
No, I don't.
go on by. Tell him about the fair folk.
Rather not.
I'll tell it then.
Rather you didn't.
Pixies took Fish's family. He
That
told
was
me.
private.
It's why he's an orphan.
Well, you can't leave it off there. Pixies took your family, that's all she wrote. Good night. That ain't right.
He's 3 years old. It's October, it's cold, but there's no ice yet. Your mother, the baby, and your new father, you all sailed to a cove you never seen before. Right, Fish? His mother puts a hunk of bread in his pocket. Says not to eat it because it'll keep him safe.
Safe from the Pixies. Huh. Good to know.
Lonnie, you mind?
They went mushroom hunting, but Fish, he never seen a single mushroom. Finally, he gets so tired, his mom has him put his head down on her shoulder, right?
I puts me head down on her shoulder. Her hair smells nice. Like soap. My new dad. He makes a fire. And the sparks is flying up in the air. Just like now.
When he woke up, they was all gone. Her and her new dad and his baby half-brother. Not a trace of him. Just these little lights that glided around the air.
Fireflies.
They only look like fireflies. The nuns told him they was pixies because of how they flew off with his family.
I'm scared and I'm bawling. I want me mother. Save me and help.
And very far away, he hears his mother pleading with the fair folk. No, no, he's still so little. Not to take him too, see?
Then the fog crawls in and turns off the lights. And I want to cry so bad. But I'm scared of what's maybe in the fog. And finally, I eats that bread.
'Cause if they takes him, he's back with his mother.
Next thing I remember is the nuns has me in a chair in the fire. They's giving me tea. Asking me who knit you, where you longs to. But I didn't even know me own last name. Nor me mother's name. Nor what was the name of the place I was from.
Couldn't have been your new dad didn't want to raise somebody else's brat.
No, it was pixies. That's what them nuns said. But they couldn't take him on account of his mother put bread in his pocket to keep him safe.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but the nuns told me. They told me.
Nuns would never tell a story that was a lie.
The orphanage. I would steal slivers of soap. Put them under me pillow. So it would smell like her hair.
First to dead, boys. Now this. I think I'm starting to get you, Fish. Although, pixies doesn't make much sense.
No, they don't.
Well, I guess they makes more sense then.
Pixies, Gordo.
Pixies.
Oof, that was quite sad. Okay, moving on.
That was a sad story, Fish. Almost as sad as this food you made.
I was about to try it first. Once we beat the Turks, they'll send us to France, and you can eat snails instead.
They don't really eat snails, do they? I thought that was just an insult.
I'm really starting to like these characters.
Well, that needs a bit of work. But it tastes of home.
Yeah. Finally, something civilized. Thanks for the meal, boy.
You do kind of feel for these guys.
The weather got
They're
hotter.
just normal people
The flies
that are
so
in
thick
this
you could barely
situation.
open your mouth to eat. I guess it was the same for Johnny Turk. The brass made a truce so we could bury our dead. Left you wondering if that was all we'd come there to do. But all them dead lads in the no man's land between the lines, they deserved to rest.